Welcome back, fellow tamers. We are here to accept yet another quest. Good medicine, my old friend. Okay, I'll take good medicine. I get pants! Really? I get pants? You're gonna give me pants, aren't you? Yes, you're gonna give me pants. I need to heal. Wait. Looks like the leader also took their healing medicine. Excuse me. So I need to fight rampaging Digimon unless we're rampaging Digimon. The only rampaging Digimon I see are the leaders. But if I take the leaders out, what does that make me? Wait, is this even in this local area? Yeah, outskirts. So who would be classified as a rampaging Digimon? Wait, let me take this Leomon out and find out for sure. Because I'm not entirely sure this is correct. Oh! And no. Oh, 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 no, no, no. Excuse me. After the energy drinks I've been chugging down, I'm starting to feel some acid reflux coming up. Kind of burns. Delta Hawk. Yeah, right. Anyway. Moving on. So, you'll realize in some events there are going to be some items that may or may not disappear. And what I mean is, whenever the time expires, they're no longer useful. Even if you're wearing them, they won't show anymore. And there's a reason for that. In some general cases, it's like having to deal with how do I put this? Having to deal with aura. Aura will disappear completely. Same with Joger's chips. They'll disappear completely. But pants and shoes, you'll still have them. The effects will not work. And you will have to replace them at some point because they will not show, their effects are done, and you're pretty much left with invisible shoes. And I have no idea what kind of rampaging Digimon I'm supposed to be attacking right now. Because the Greymon are in there. But anyway, so yeah, clothing in some events are more rare than any right now, and sometimes they can be scarce, but I can see new event items coming out, like fingerless gloves, for example. I haven't seen fingerless gloves in 2 years, right? The 2 years I've signed up, I haven't seen them, and that is kind of pointless because I'm used to seeing like boxing gloves, you know, like wraps that have like cushion knuckle area and stuff like that. It's like, I don't know. And the gloves that I'm wearing have like just wraps around them, and now they're bringing out fingerless gloves. I can't tell if they're trying to turn the tamers into Michael Jackson or just I don't know. It's kind of awkward to even talk about, really, because I don't know what to say about it. And I hate to sit out here and look like a freaking idiot when talking about it, but it's there. It's a thing. Ooh, the Birdramon stole it. Ooh, you sneaky little bastards. Alright, so we're gonna head off the Birdramon leaders and see where we get with that. And the reason why I'm still carrying these boosters around is because there's a certain time around the newer maps that I'm gonna need them, or yeah, I need to use them. And right now, this is a slow stance. I'm getting XP by the events, and I'm not really going to be needing them right now because I'm leveling up to a point where I'm not going to level up anymore, or not going to be able to level up as fast anymore, because in certain areas you're going to come up across a area that you're going to face a lot of difficulties in. And with those boosters on a certain day, such as weekends with the 300 or 500 plus EXP, you will see that where are the lead? Oh, there you are. You're gonna see a lot of quick leveling that will be done with these boosters, and I'm gonna take one down at a time. And I hate these stupid envelopes. I'm gonna take them down one at a time. This one's going to last 3 days, this one's going to last 30 days, and this one's even going to last 30 days. So that's pretty much 2 months and 3 days. And I can get leveling in that span of time. So whenever I start touching those things, I'm going to probably be at level 55 on the touch and go scale. And to me, that's pretty cool, because then I get to show you guys what real power is all about. I'm not even sure how long I'll be. Oh crap, I don't even have DS to fight back. So I'm gonna have to run away from that one. Put some HP back up there. Would Vegemon have one? Nope. Back to the Birdramon. So I'm not gonna have a whole lot to show, but I will throw back a few pointers heading your way as soon as I get to them. For instance, how to clone Digimon, how to fruit Digimon. I'm pretty sure Fox already showed you this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. This is a new LP I'm doing. It's for the website, and I don't want to steal anybody else's handiwork. I'm gonna show you my own. In fact, unlike other MMOs, you don't see crafting items in this game. You don't craft at all. In fact, it's really hard to even figure out how to fish in this game, let alone craft. The materials you get are made by the data center's cash shop items, and that's pretty much it. I mean, if you need anything, all you gotta do is check up on the website for more information, and I will cover it all from head to toe. Hopefully as soon as I get to that. Are you in my guild? No, you're not. Never mind. You're from Britain. You're British. Very British. No, I'm not making fun of other countries. I just, you know, acknowledging where she's from. But yeah, there's like a lot of races in global servers. You got Koreans, you've got Britons, you've got Spartans, you've got I'm not so sure about Spartans though, but you got French, you got Japanese, Chinese, of course Americans, but I mean, that's uncommon. However, I'm explaining the differential of other races in here. Pretty much the whole world is involved, but whenever they're working on the LP and you're trying to find one in English, myself or Daltron or someone else that I'm trying to think of and I can't remember their YouTube name, or myself, will be handing out quests from left and right, well, in English anyway. Daltron's walkthrough has something to do with turning every single quest in one video. I don't do that. I was going to do that, but then I decided not to because it would vary on the fact of the maps. And I wanted to make the maps of my website more useful than they should be. Or more useful than they are. But in matters of discussion, Jogris quests, on that note, Alphamon and Omnimon's quests will be recorded. Partner Digimon Burst Mode quests will be recorded. And believe me, I'll have it done in a GIF. I just won't be able to show you right now because of the time that I'm doing these quests at. I'm focusing on one map single-handedly for the time being. And if I manage to screw this up, I swear to God, I am so sorry. But I still have all the episodes from beginning to end, and I promise you I'll have them up before the end of the week. And I believe today would be the last day of Western Outskirts. I hope. Get out of there. Go. Go lay down. Now. Feed it, boy. Keep going. Keep walking. Or soon I'll give you a bath. You want a bath? Yeah. Keep walking. Keep going. I'll talk to you later. Sorry, I was talking to my dog, Ripper. Walk downstairs. Go on. You want a bath? Here, I'll give you a bath. There you go. So yeah, we got that, and Maze's first part is done. I've got Maze configured to a point where I'm at a standoff right now because I have 3 Maze keys. I haven't done any quests inside of Maze yet, though I'm debating on whether or not starting them. I'm just focusing on each and every map singularly, trying to keep track of everything, of where everything is at this very moment. Because, as I said, we are going down the line, trying to get these quests done as fast as possible. And pretty much anything I say in the matter sometimes do not matter at all towards these videos. But if you actually like keep track of what I'm doing inside the videos, that's what matters more. But tips, yeah, you might want to listen to the tips that I have to bring up because raising Digimon, like I said earlier, and I couldn't stress it even further, on how to raise your Digimon, because it needs to be said. You know, there's like a lot of noobish tamers out there right now, piggybacking on other tamers, trying to get stronger. What they don't understand is the lazy way out is no way to get ranks. And I don't care if you're like saying you'll do it later. No, you won't. It's kind of hard to do it later because you're not listening to us. The point of the matter is you have to fill the attributes, and that is really, really, really hard to do. I mean, look at Greymon's. I've been sitting here trying to train him, and I even barely reached the mark because I'm hardly fighting virus types. I'm going all over the map, checking things out, doing or getting these quests done, and I hardly even made a mark. But here's the thing though, and this is very simple for some. You might spend weeks, maybe even months, hitting a dark tower in Silent Forest. And yes, Silent Forest is fixed. There was nothing wrong with it to begin with. But let me just explain. If you were hitting dark towers like the one in Silent Forest, your attributes will increase spontaneously. And you won't have to worry about leveling up. There's no leveling up with dark towers. they were set there to help you fill an attribute, no matter if it was light, dark, vaccine, or whatever. It'll fill it all up. I'm not going to say it's going to be quick, but the quickest way I know is how to do it is by putting it from 1 up to 50, fighting various types that are weak against yours. And I can't seem to find a leader. Where are the Birdramon leaders? Or do I have to change channels? These are variations, and I'm done with fighting with variations. They're not dropping anything from me anymore. Where are the leaders? Where are the leaders? Right about now, this is where the Rockmon would be on the other map, in the Western Area West location. I don't mean to take so long, it's just really hard to find something that I'm looking for. And this quest will probably take up 15 minutes of your time, but whatever needs to get done. Oh, there's one. Hello, Doc. By the way, I know a lot of LPers out there, such as the Runaway Boys, or Nintendo Capri Sun, or what have you. It seems as though Markiplier and Jacksepticeye are the most popularist ones because they are focused on all but one systemary gaming. Like, they'll pick up a PlayStation, they'll pick up PC, they'll pick up Wii, whatever, and then continue with it and run LPs by request. Sadly, I can't do that because I need to put $5 into my Steam account in order to play. Yeah! And I'm gonna need a better graphics card to play most of the games anyway, so I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I mean a solid hard place. I did have a good graphics card before this, but I think I made the mistake of forcing it out of my tower because it started bugging out as soon as I, excuse me, tried to put it back in. And all of a sudden, my windows and stuff were flinching. And that's probably what started the bugs in my load screen too. Excuse me. I'm not saying if that's for sure or not, but I will take responsibility if that was the case. Because again, not very sure what's going on with it. But if it is my fault, yeah, that's full responsibility on me. I'm gonna have to redo this all over again. Because I need a new graphics card. The motherboard seems to be in perfect shape. The motherboard is in perfect shape. The power supply is in perfect shape. The fans, they're all in perfect shape. I'm playing on a dual-core processor, and I need a good graphics card to work with. And right now, this is semi-okay, but again, I can't, you know, see why my screen, unlike every other computer I know, has the hardest time trying to jump from low quality to high quality, but apparently I am stuck on low quality for the past few graphics cards I've had recently put in my computer, and they still smudge up the screen like a boxed micro thing, and that's probably the reason why I can't get them in HD. And yes, uploading them the way they were recorded means the same, because there's no editing, there's no fixing. I couldn't do any of that. So we just finished the this quest. We got our pants. Let me see if I can jump in front of here. We don't need you. We're going to turn costumes off right here. And as you can see, slipping on pants is very easy. And by the way, whenever you right click from your bag, they end up here automatically. This only lasts 1 day, and they increase what? Applies attack 70%. So, Leomon is much stronger now, but again, if adding attributes to clothing, this would have been green right here. The ability section would have been green. Attack, defense, HP, and DS. And of course, we still have this. And if you had a blue Digivice, which you'll get from Datamon over at the Pyramid of the Desert Region server island, or server continent, the blue Digivice has a 3rd chip slot. I'm not so sure about skills, but it will have a 3rd chip slot, and that would be good to have in case of Jogris or anything, so you wouldn't have to worry about having to keep switching out all the time. So that is as far as my explanation will go for this video. We'll be back for the next, and see you next time.